Hey, what's up, y'all? This video right here is just me showing you the update from my ancestry. Like, I think it's been like almost 2 years, maybe a year and some change, maybe close to 2 years. But yeah, um, so I'm gonna show you the updates from when it first started. It had a update before that. I mean, after that, and then I just recently got an update. So yeah, all right, let's get into it. Okay, I got a little bit of notes right here, so. But I will be putting it on the screen right here, or right here. You know what I'm saying? One of them, it's gonna be somewhere right there. But anyway, all right. So when I first did the Ancestry DNA, I haven't did the African ancestry. It costs a little. I mean, costs more. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, I might do it, but I'm not sure. Okay. But anyway, so Ancestry DNA has done some updates to where it's now more regional. They done tested more people, in Africa, and so that's why it has been changes. Also, it's been changes because the more you find out about your family or you input it, it actually helps change too. So like I found like my grandpa that I never met on my mom's side, her dad, like just getting some of his family members, and I mean, well, our family members on that side, because my family don't give me enough information. I don't know what it is or why, but I've been getting information. I just haven't shared it with nobody or anything like that. So, but yeah, so it has made the percentages shift a little bit too. So yeah, but here we go. All right. So when I first took the Ancestry DNA, Nigeria was number one at 29%, followed by Cameroon at 26%. Um, Before I go to the next one, I'll just say this. So recently we were just in Ghana with my wife family, which they are Ga people. Um, and I was talking to my father-in-law's wife, you know, and I told her that my grandma, she had took the ancestry test or whatever. She's like 97 years old. And hers had came back like Nigerian, Mali, and Cameroon, something like that. Yeah. But when I told her that, she said, "You kind of do." She said, "You look Cameroon." But then when I'm in Ghana, they saying I look Ashanti. Well, I look like my wife, which my wife is Ghanaian American. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, that's it. So Nigeria 29%, Cameroon 26%, followed by Mali 13%, Ivory Coast 11%, Benin Togo 11%, Senegal 2%, Nigeria East 4%, Scotland 2%. Now that's when I first did it with just a little bit of information on like family members until I made the tree get bigger, and like, of course, like I said, they have Ancestry DNA has been doing testing with other people, across the African globe, you know what I'm saying, on the continent. All right. So here's the first update. All right. First update switched from 29% Nigerian to 27% Cameroonian. All right. And then it went from 29% Nigerian to 26% Nigerian. So let me just say that over just in case I kind of confuse you or whatever. Okay, so on the first update, Cameroonian was 27%, Nigeria 26%. But when I uploaded at first, it was Nigeria 29%, Cameroon 26%. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So Ivory Coast end up going up 1% to 12% from 11%. And Mali went from 13% to 12%. Okay. So now I have Benin Togo at 11%, which it was 11% the last time. And Nigeria East 4%, Senegal 2%, Scotland 2%, Wales 1%. So now on the second update, I have Wales, which is 1%. I have Scotland that's 2%. Um, I have other ones that are lower, like 1%, 2%, like indigenous, native, or from Peru, places like that, North America and stuff like that. Yeah, but yeah, stay with me because, like I said, I'm gonna have them on the screen just in case I'm messing up explaining it to you because it's hard because I'm going off notes without the screenshot. So yeah, all right. So the most recent update right now went from Nigeria being 26% now back to 29%. Okay. But on top of the 29%, it's 10 more percent, which makes 39%. Because now I have 3% Nigerian woodlands. I have Yoruba land 3%. I have central Nigeria 4%. So that makes 10. So that now it's 39% Nigerian, Mali 18%, Benin Togo 12%, Cameroon 12%. So Cameroon switched from 27% to 12%. So really, what this really is just telling me is like, yeah, you Nigerian, from Nigeria. I don't know about the Yoruba land or whatever, but I'm Nigerian really with Mali, mostly Mali, a little bit Benin, Togo, Cameroon. All right. Also, it has the Western Bantu people 8%. Uh, I wish I would have looked up. Could have put the information up about the Western Bantu. You know what? I'm just gonna put it in right here about the Western Bantu people. And then it's 3% Senegal and 2% Ivory Coast. So yeah, my DNA is mostly dominated by Nigerian, which from the get go, I figured, like I look more like a Nigerian. The Mali thing, I didn't know. I'm not even gonna tell. I didn't know too much about Mali until after like 2022. Like I didn't know much about Mali. I heard of it, but not. I didn't know anything about it. But yeah, you can see you have Nigeria, Benin, Togo, Cameroon, and then it's close with Ghana, like all that. So I'm a West African, and yeah, that's what I am. And I figured that, So now when I'm like in Ghana and stuff, like I don't feel, I just feel like the cousin, like the cousin. Like yeah, I don't look as much like a Ghanaian. Sometimes I get it, like, yeah, you look Ghanaian, like you from Ashanti or you from here, blah. But at the end of the day, I think I look more Nigerian. Now, what do y'all think? So I'm really gonna try to invest into like researching more on Nigeria, Benin, Cameroon, Mali. Yeah, since that's my main makeup. Senegal. That's all right, Senegal, Dakar, Senegal, Gambia, they tend to have a lot of tall people over there. But yeah, I have like right now it's saying I have 2% Scotland, 1% Wales. I got two indigenous like Peru and indigenous North American native, um, Indian or whatever. But yeah, that is my update for my ancestry. Um, One day I may do the African ancestry when my pockets get right. You can't just be throwing money out like that. I took a chance on doing this right here because you know how people say about the data or whatever. But hey, I mean, I got Facebook, I got IG. All these third parties got my data anyway. They got all the pictures. So I won't be fearful for that, but I know some of this stuff actually helps. Helps with like I guess what they're trying to do in the future, the robotic type stuff. Like, and I hate I'm contributing to it. I hope I'm not contributing to it. But it's just something that I wanted to see, and I just saw after. Maybe I should have went with a genealogist or something like that. Genealogist, however you say it. But yeah. But I am happy with my results, and if I could do it again, I would do it again. Um, Even though, hey, I'm born in America, but African is in my blood. You know. So yeah, appreciate y'all checking in from this Nigerian, American, Malian, Cameroonian guy. And yeah, thank you. Peace.